Hello and welcome. You join us for this match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only...
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. Really set the tone for a match. Patterson to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
First ball of the match.
Nearly gets the edge. Patterson with a great delivery there. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Catch it!
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India 20 for 1.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
And coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
J-Spot goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Pant taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
There's a chance if it hits. Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. No, terrible shot. South Africa has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Catch it!
No, it hasn't stuck. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Was quick onto that in the infield. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over, India are 71 for 3.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
The bowler looks really confident. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Trouble. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Catch it!
Oh, dropped it. KL Rahul, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
10 runs added in that over. India are 81 for 4. Can't get that outside the ring field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Wow, that's missed the lot. South Africa has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Everyone's gone up. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That's the over. India are 97 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Got that away nicely.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Ngidi with a huge appeal. Needs a direct hit. Oh, great run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 108 for 6.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Mulder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. South Africa with a massive shout. Edged it. Over India, 108 for 6.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Going with spin now. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field. Will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Trouble. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Mulder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Nearly gets the edge. Mulder with a great delivery there. South Africa has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. huge edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, just one off it. India are 131 for 7. A direct hit and this could be gone. Bowling fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Kohli looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. No. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. They've gone up here. Four runs added in that over. India are 140 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. South Africa has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs a direct hit. That's a confident appeal. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The bowler looks really confident. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Couldn't get it through the field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Going with pace now. Great shot.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Needs a dot ball.
South Africa with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Yeah, great decision by the ump. Challenge wasn't successful. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Whacks the free hit away, and fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Markram, the spinner, coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot. Edged it. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. South Africa has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Smacks that away through the gap. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good pick up, big chance. Everyone's gone up. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Jansen has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. And the innings comes to an end. South Africa will need 179 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
India with a massive shout.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Needs to be on target. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Oh, that just didn't stick. Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Good fielding out in the boundary. Trouble! Beats the field with a great shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, what a ball. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Brilliant, that'll take some catching.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Colin, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Massive outside edge. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
And out. Superb bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Perfectly timed.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. It's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
The over finishers really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brevis waited on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Great shot through the gap.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
If the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Delivery was poor, but still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the four. Slower ball didn't fool anyone. It's an outstanding shot to the boundary.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Singh with a huge appeal. Massive outside edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Pandya from the city end. The bowler looks really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good pick up, big chance. And the chance goes begging. Great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They're so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Called out for 6. South Africa are now
lots of pressure coming in the back. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Oh, there you go. Oh, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Everyone's gone up. Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. They've gone up here. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Jensen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Jansen watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Jadeja with a huge appeal. Cuts that off well in the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. The bowler looks really confident. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Goes over the top with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. He's got their tail up.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
They may have overstepped. The captain should be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the run.
Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. India with a massive shout. Jadeja from the city end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Jadeja straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They've gone up here. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. End of the over. South Africa 144 for 9.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. He didn't hear or see anything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Everyone's gone up. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Siraj has finished off it tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone, bowled, the final wicket falls.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.